Royal, noble, honorable brothers and sisters from around the world. Ductus exemplo. We have spoken many times about leadership by example. First of all, let me initially state that I do feel for the federal workers that do not have security about their income, if they will have a paycheck in a week or two. My hearts reach out to all federal employees that are not bureaucrats, but that are the very structure of order within this nation. An order that our illegitimate president, as we allege, systematically dismantles. We see part after part, pillar after pillar of a solid structure of organization and order, the law and justice to be one by one erased. And the concept to reach the position of dictatorship, as we have seen it in Nazi Germany and as Vladimir Putin practices it, is the obvious goal. Royal, noble, honorable brothers and sisters from around the world, America does not need a wall. The fact of the matter is that what we need to do as a unified world is we need to enter into supportive engagements and contracts with nations to help them to create a structure and foundation of security that provides to the people peace, income, and stability, and removes the threat of violence, crime, and death. We, the United States of America, consume 2/3 of the drugs manufactured in Mexico. The people in Mexico are suffering under the violence, the criminal acts of the drug lords in such nation. They are fleeing their countries in order for them to escape death, to have a future that provides to them a foundation to give to their children a vision, a future, something that they are able to build their very own lives on. It's an understandable thing. We, the Americans, need to do the following. First of all, stop consuming drugs. If you stop consuming drugs, you're removing the power of the drug lords. Secondly, what we need to do as nations, one of the biggest wars that we have in the world is corruption, money laundering, and drug trafficking. We either need to legalize drugs as the one who desires to take drugs, to live with drugs, to be under the influence of drugs, makes a decision to do so. And we can do very little about that. When alcohol at the Prohibition time was forbidden, people still drank alcohol. There's nothing we can do. From the moment we legalize certain drugs, make it a taxable income stream for the United States of America and worldwide, then we take all the crimes that are linked and associated to illegal drug trafficking away. Unfortunately, we live in a society today that is incapable of dealing with life, the challenges life places in front of us, the strength it requires to overcome that. And we as the Future Light Kingdom Party, we have the key to idealism. The idealism that again provides to humans the very essence of meaning, the very meaningful significance of purpose through fraternity, and love through a political charter that unifies us, a charter that makes us together stronger. We need to legalize drugs. We need to go CIA, military, all nations, into countries and end all criminal conduct for the people to have peace. We need to fight crime. We don't need to fight wars. And the only way that we can get control internationally over the stream of immigrants is when we make their countries safe, when we build up their economies, and in the process we benefit from it. This is now about brother, sister, we need to do this. This is now about let us make the change. A border wall is nothing else as the plain stupidity of an individual that has no idea what unification means and what the real essence of life is. He's handling his own charities like a personal piggy bank. And that's how he's handling the United States of America. And you, the people, are not the pigs that should be slaughtered. Because you, the people, should finally awaken, illuminate, as individuals and understand the significance of our own very personal involvement in this situation. We are consuming drugs, and no one for billions of dollars could ever motivate, stimulate me to take any drug. But there are others out there that lack idealism. And I, Ernest Cardusius, I promise you, I give you that idealism that you need. The Light Kingdom Party will be your fraternal family. And we will make this work. This world is a beautiful place. And we as people need to come together to make it better for our children. Drugs are not your solution. In order for me to take you away from that, I need for you to understand the difference between right and wrong. And the mental wall that we already built within this country needs to be removed. And restored needs to be the light. The light in which we see that it is our own causing that has led to this situation that is currently unfolding in front of us. Therefore, America, wake up. We don't need a wall. We need to illuminate. We need to become leaders in global unification agendas. And we need to reach out to the ones who need our help. We need to fight crime. But in order to do so, we need to restore justice. And Honorable Robert Mueller, so much is on your shoulder, and you and your federal workers deserve way more financial benefits as you currently enjoy. The fact of the matter is, what you carry on your shoulders is the very essence and structure of a society that can only function on a foundation of equality, justice, truth, and being one. Merry Christmas, Robert Mueller and your honorable team. Merry Christmas to you, the people, and to everyone who has some sort of backbone left in their body. Stand against the wall and stand with the light, as only the light will, in truth, provide to you the future you are awaiting.